As seen on TV, Star Trek's phaser, hand phaser, prop replica, and universal remote control, but who cares about that last part? Made by the Wand Company. This is an original series phaser and again universal remote control. And again, I don't really care about that. Let's open it up. Instructions. Very pretty fold out. I don't know if they expect me to frame this or what, but it is very nice. Very extreme detail on the assembly of the phaser, how to charge it up, how the sounds work, and also the gestures in case you do actually want to use it as a remote control, which I do not. The case itself, look at this. I almost want to put just the case on display. Unfortunately, there is no easy tab to open the case. You have to sort of squeeze the opposite sides until it cracks open like that. And then, well, there you go, crack open. And then you open it up. Inside, nice foam interior on the case. And your phaser does require assembly. Here's the base. Charge cord, which plugs into the hand phaser, the phaser number 1. You can see right there. It's a micro USB port. Or is it mini? One or the other. The main part of the phaser 2. Phaser 1 fits in that area there. This is the handle. Very heavy magnetic handle. In the show, the handle was the battery pack. Not the case here, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble it. It also comes with a very nice screwdriver, flathead. I'm going to take the handle and insert it into the base there. And then use the screwdriver. Okay. Alright, that bit's together. Let's insert phaser 1. We'll show phaser 1 off in a few, but let's go ahead and put it together so we have phaser 2. Front end first. Little metal contacts there that have to make connection with the contacts on the phaser 1. Clicks into place, just like that. The settings are here on the dial. It's on. See the FX on the dial there. Normally in the show this was a series of numbers to show the intensity of the phaser. FX though means it is in sound effects mode. It's on 0, so no sound effect. Let's turn it to 1. Light stun. Note the different color. Let's turn it to 2. I should mention that as you fire it, it vibrates, which is a very, very cool effect. Turn to 3. Higher pitched. 4. 5. 6. 7. 'That's a sound effect usually heard on the ship itself, not when you actually have a hand phaser. There are 10 settings in the dial, so I guess they had to use some sound effects that didn't necessarily apply. Here's level 9. Oh, this is good. As seen in the episode Conscience of the King, phasers can be placed on an overload setting, which is what this one is building up to. Very cool. I prefer a good 2 or 3. You can adjust how far out the emitter crystal extends from the phaser by turning that dial. And if you open this little port here, you can see the supposed crystal on the interior as you fire. Compared to what we see in the show, this is a still from the episode Gamesters of Triskelion. I mean, screen accurate to say the least. Handles were different colors in earlier seasoned episodes, but still, very well done. Let's go ahead and check out the Phaser 1. You press this button here to eject it. Pull it out. And when you do pull it out and use it, the trigger's on the bottom, and it retains the same setting that you had the last time it was plugged in. So it should still be a 2 or a 3, whichever I had it on. Has its own separate light there. This lever here, when you extend it, raises the hood on the vent there. Nice look. And as I'll show you, it is also screen accurate. Let's look at a Private Little War. Being held there by the Canutu woman. There's a hand phaser. And then here it is being fired by Dr. McCoy. As you can see, it has the hood raised up. Piece of plastic or loose sight or whatever holding the grate up as McCoy fires the weapon. Let's go ahead and put the Phaser 1 back into Phaser 2. Front end first. Press on the rear till it clicks, and then you can fire. Alright, now how about that base? Very shiny, very pretty, brushed aluminum, if I had to guess, and a suitable place for the strong, strong magnet that is in the handle of the phaser. So, you hear that? Looks mighty cool. Let's go put it on the shelf of stuff. Starships, Kong, Tron, Predator, Alien, Monolith, Godzilla, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. Here between Stay Puft and the creature from the Black Lagoon. There we go. Base. And the handle. Phaser 2. You go ahead and replace the Phaser 1. Alright. Oops, didn't connect, see? It should not be lighting up through the interior, so I need to eject it and try again. Front end first, then the rear. Click. Alright.